What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and here you got a little bit of a different view. We're kind of mobile here. Well, that's because I'm showing you like a whole office tour. This is what you're used to seeing in the background, and we're gonna take a look at all that stuff too. But there's a whole like other office here that you usually don't see. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all that stuff, and let's get into it. All right, so this is the back, like what you don't see when I'm sitting at the table right there. So I got my camera, I got 3 lights here, I have my microphone on a boom stand, and then I have the overhead camera that's kind of hanging right there on this giant C stand basically. So everything's plugged in here essentially, and the cables run to this stand. I have a monitor where I can see everything that I'm looking at on the table here, and the camera that shoots it all. And those 3 bright lights that are hanging out right there. Now these are Elgato key lights. I use them. I have 2 of them clamped to the end of the desk here, and then this one actually hangs from the ceiling, which I can actually swing out of the way and hook it up there when I don't want it in the way. But most of the time this all stays set up how it is. I do have another tripod here for a 3rd camera, which I've been implementing recently. This is my main camera, the Canon C200, and that shoots the main wide angle. And then up there we have the A6500 that's hanging right there on that big stand that I was talking about. So this is what you don't see from the Box Attack setup. It's kind of like the behind the scenes back look at it. But then of course we have all of my pops and collectibles. This is my My Hero Academia collection. I do have some of the Black Widow pops right here, which I showed off recently. I do have my Black Box Batman collection. Not all of them are there. Some of them are in a different spot, which we'll get to that later. This is another shelf though that's kind of off to the side. You don't normally see this, of a lot of my out-of-box pops. I have things like the Cheshire Cat. We have the Up House. I got some Thanos items here. I'm not gonna go over every single thing because this would just take way too long. So I'll point out some of my favorites. You can pause the video if you see something you like, you want to look at. I do have this giant vinyl Deadpool, which is pretty cool. And then we do have the 2 animatronic, or not animatronic, electronic gauntlets from Hasbro up there, the Marvel Legends gauntlets, which are pretty dang cool in my opinion. And then you see some of this on my videos, but it's like kind of off to the side in the background. Here we have Marvel Legends Hulk, Red Hulk, we have Spider-Man up here. Got the Box Attack mug. We do have the Box Attack mascot right here, the troll, the blue troll of course. This is a camera light, and it's actually touch sensitive, so you can turn it on, turn up the brightness like that with your fingers. I do have some Doctor Strange stuff here. We have the Golden Girls skateboard deck, San Diego Comic-Con 2018, I believe. And then I have some Iron Man stuff right here, like the Marvel Legends helmet. I got some Iron Man fig pins, which I really do dig. And then I have this Iron Man pop pin, which I think personally is pretty dang cool. If he wants to stand up now. Okay. And then down here, just some random pops. We got this Freddy Golden Idol pin that I got from Funko and Loungefly. And we have the Freddy Funko Sagittarius. I have my custom Dexter Morgan, which I did a video on a while back. And then some other random pops like my Freddy Golden Idol pop right there from Fun Days. And the Ghost Rider, the Cosmic Ghost Rider Marvel Legends figure, which I think is pretty dang cool. And then down here, we got the Green Troll, the Marvel Legends Black Panther helmet, some various other stuff. Now on the back here, most of this right here is my Avengers Endgame pop collection. Obviously I have some random outliers like the little sweet pop, and we have this one that I just showed off recently, which is the I Am Iron Man pop, which I think is pretty dang cool. And then we do have some Infinity War 6-inch pops over here on the side. I had this YouTube like custom made a long time ago. I really do dig it, but as you can see, this is the big mess of background that I have here. I'm not gonna go over everything like I said, because this is always in my background. Sometimes it changes here and there, but for the most part, a lot of it remains the same. Like I got my Loch Ness Monster from Emerald City Comic Con. I love this pop, it's pretty awesome. And then I have a lot of my Flash pops right here, and a lot of the Flash pops are over here too. So I have every single Flash pop that was ever made. Down here at the bottom, these are pops that I've either shown off in videos, like you see here the Gamerverse ones, or I'm getting ready to show off in videos. Let's block those so you can't see what's happening there. Just kidding. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is things that you've seen before in my background. We have the Hot Toys Stan Lee. We have the Scarlet Spider here. This is the Neon Tech Iron Man from San Diego Comic-Con. We have the Hot Toys Iron Spider up there. I have the Hot Toys Mark 6. This is the second release version of it, which is pretty dang cool still. We do have this guy right here, which is the Mark 46, I believe. The artist edition, the concept art edition, that's what it is. And then I have this little guy right here, along with my New York City Comic-Con Iron Man. We do have this D23 Mickey Mouse pop from the artist series. And then I have my OG Iron Man pop, which is pretty dang cool. And then a recent addition to this whole setup here is the Mark V that, yes, it comes with a little briefcase with little working handcuffs and everything. This is Hot Toys as well. It's pretty freaking cool. This is one of my favorite armors out of the entire Iron Man movie series. Also, one of the most coolest suit-ups ever from the Iron Man movies. I do have Freddy Funko social media. We have the ad icons, Morton Salt Girl, Conan as Iron Man, this guy right here, which is one of my favorite Iron Man pops, this Iron Man Avengers Assemble Pop Deluxe, Freddy Flux, 400 piece from Fun Days 2017. This is one of my prize grails right here, 196 pieces. Freddy Funko is Deathstroke, pretty dang cool. And one of my other favorite pops is the 350 piece metallic Freddy Funko right there. And yeah, got some Groots, got some Emerald City Comic-Con and San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and obviously you can see a bunch of tiny ghost figures up here as well. And my Chomp figures, I have another Chomp over there which we'll talk about in a little bit. This is going to be a long video if I keep going on and on. I do have another Chomp right here, the Gumball variant, which has fake gumballs in them. Yes, they're fake, I tried to eat one. We have a Star-Lord helmet that's actually on this like head lamp thing. It's kind of hard to show you, but it's a pretty cool lamp. And we got Kobe right there. My Hero Academia skateboard deck. This is a pretty cool Mickey picture. It's scratch board actually. So all of the white was scratched into it, and it's pretty dang cool. I got it from this art show around here. And then I have my Taylor acoustic hanging on the wall as usual. All this stuff, you see all this stuff in videos like all the time, so none of this should really be a surprise, I guess. It's all always here for the most part. Let's take a look at some of the things that aren't shown in videos, like this guy right here, my Green Ranger helmet, and my Green Ranger dagger right there, which is cool. We have Freddy Funko with the Funko HQ that I got from Emerald City Comic-Con lottery, and then we have this little chest here. I've had this chest for like, I don't know, 7 years or something, a long time. It's a really cool old wooden chest. Got this cool science beaker light on it. We got Giant Man right here as well, which is, he's just chilling. And we got Mjolnir chilling up here as well, Marvel Legends series right there. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. You guys have seen the Turtle Corner, which obviously is a whole video's on that. I'll link the video down below in the description for you so you can go watch that. But over here we have just a whole mess of stuff. This right here, I love this picture. This is my Captains of the Frontier. It's signed by all 4 captains, and this is a numbered piece, number 527 out of 995 made, which I really dig. I have this cool Star-Lord metal poster that I got from San Diego Comic-Con, as well as the Big Lebowski skateboard deck from Emerald City Comic-Con. We do have my custom pop right here, which somebody made for me. I did a video on this as well. It's pretty freaking cool. It looks just like me, especially what I was wearing that day when I did that video. This is called Mural. This is a digital canvas right here, which you can actually change the picture on. If I can get the swipe motion right, you can change the picture to whatever you want. So that just kind of hangs out on the wall, and you can throw different artwork on it or whatever. I do have this giant Bluetooth speaker. Yes, this is just a huge Bluetooth speaker. If you really needed that, it's got radio and stuff on it too. This is a light. It's a train light. As you can see, it's made from a metal train, and the light bulb looks kind of like a smokestack. So pretty cute. I don't know, I like it. We have this blowtorch light as well. And a lot of these custom lights, like this one, that camera one way back there that I showed you, they're made by one of my friends, and I'll link his website below. We do also have this bad boy right here. Let's see if, did the battery still work on it? Wait, yes. Anyway, a whole mess of stuff over here. Like, there's literally just too much to explain every single thing, but I will give you just a quick little look. Scarlet Spider pop, we have my Batman chase. This is an empty box actually, because this pop is at my house with my 10-inch collection, even though this is technically a 9-inch pop. We do have the Black Widow Marvel Legends section, which is pretty cool. We got Yelena, Black Widow, which she's kind of falling over a little bit. We got the OG Black Widow from Walmart, got the Black Widow on the motorcycle here, Target exclusive, and then we have the deluxe Black Widow set with that little flame base that she can jump over, and then a couple of the Black Widow pops right here as well. Here are a couple of other black box Batman pops that weren't over there in that little section. I just have them here for whatever reason. Got some trolls up on top of there, and we have the Ghost Rider pop right, Doctor Strange Ghost Rider pop right here. There's so many things to discuss here. This is actually part of a Deathstroke cosplay outfit that I have. Obviously you can see it's very freaking awesome quality. I had this whole thing custom made. It just looks amazing. I got my Stormtrooper helmet here and from the Black Series stuff. And then we have the Mandalorian Star Wars lunchbox. This, another light that was custom made by one of my friends, and we went ahead and put this tiny ghost skateboard deck on it. Which is pretty cool. It's a skateboard light. How can you disagree with that? Another custom light made by one of my friends, which has touch sensitivity. You can turn it on and off. I got this mug from Apple headquarters, actually. I went back in 2016 for something, and I even have pens that I got from there as well, which are kind of cool. A bunch of stuff, some Flash comics down there. These are just random little things. I got a TV center right here where I have PlayStation and Xbox hooked up to that, as well as a couch and a barrel. I mean, this whole area is kind of basic. This is just kind of like the chill and watch YouTube area, I guess. I do got Zelda sleeping on the couch right here. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you filming me? She's cute though. She's just chilling on the couch. So yeah, so this is the whole back room. I know I didn't go over every single little thing because I looked down at the timer and this video is already gonna be super long because we got a whole nother room out here to go through. So get a quick look at all this, and I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to jump up front and go check out that stuff. All right, so we are in the front room of the office, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here to go over. There's a bathroom right here, in case you actually cared about that. But in the front room here, it's a pretty big space. I mean, the whole office here is roughly 1,200 square feet, so there's a lot of space for activities, of course. And well, let me just show you around the whole place. So first up, we have my main computer workstation. This guy, it's a water-cooled PC, 9900K in here. We have dual 2080 Ti's, and I'm using this cool Fantex case, which is pretty dang awesome. I built this whole thing. I made a video on it a while back that I will link down in the description for you. We do have this ViewSonic Elite monitor. This is 1080p 240 hertz gaming monitor, and then I have Republic of Gamers keyboard and a Corsair mouse over here. I do have my MacBook right there as well. Fun fact, most of my videos are edited on my MacBook or my iMac. This is strictly for like gaming stuff, which is whatever. I do have over here, this is a custom light made by one of my buddies, which is pretty cool. This the little, it's a gumball machine obviously, and you can turn the little dial to dim the lights in there, which is pretty cool. I have we have the Amazon guy right here, I won't say the name, and the Google guy also, as well as a custom projector light. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of custom lights here. I also do have this cactus light right here as well. There's a chair in the corner. Now this little area right here is like my main, like if I want to shoot something sitting at a table, I can do that here. I have a different backdrop. Obviously this kind of gives me that. This is actually for another channel that I run, this whole backdrop, in case you guys didn't know about that. I don't really ever talk about it, but yeah, this whole backdrop is for a totally different channel. but it looks pretty cool. I don't have to really move this, though if I do move it, like in most places where I do a lot of film work, I have gaffer tape on the ground so I can see where to put the table to get the exact same shot every time. So I have everything marked off here. I even have my tripod legs marked off right there, so I just set the tripod in those squares and it's in the exact same place. It makes it pretty easy. I have some Elgato key lights on this clipped onto the sides of the desk here, and then I just use a standard light that I mount to top of my camera right here. But get the idea. It kind of gives you like this sort of look right there with the background. This blue light right here and the lamp are kind of nice touches to it. I do have a Harley Quinn baseball bat randomly hanging from this as well. Picture over here of like a kind of a city map of New York and Brooklyn. It's like a blueprint plan, I guess. I got it from IKEA, I think. Anyway, this table is pretty cool. It actually is a sit-stand desk that has a little rotation thing right here to move this up and down. Somebody made this tabletop for it and put it on these legs. I absolutely love the look of the tabletop though. Pretty cool stuff. Over here, a lot of random junk. I have some lights, not junk I should say, just stuff that I am using or have used in videos, different things like that. I have a Turtles picture that I haven't hung up yet. I was gonna put it right there, I just really haven't had the chance to. But anyway, gaming desk, filming backdrop. We have, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. These are a lot of the collectibles that I have. Marvel Legends, Iron Man stuff. I got like Iron Man Pops, some Mickey Pops, Spider-Man, and then this giant mess of action figures, a bunch of Spider-Man stuff and Iron Man stuff. And then we have this whole area over here. So over here, you guys have seen this. This is my glow in the dark section. I have a lot of stuff that glows in the dark, so I have it in these little cabinets under black lights, which is cool. I do have these DC Artist Alley Flash statues right here. Chris Uminga designed these, and he is like one of my favorite artists. He's really, really cool as far as that stuff is concerned. I have a bunch of Red Ranger stuff right here as well, because Power Rangers are freaking awesome, and Deadpool poster. This is one of my dogs that passed away a long time ago, PD, so I have him in this little shadow box here with his paw print and a little tag and stuff like that. Little kitchen setup right here, nothing much crazy, just a fridge and a sink and a trash can. I do have another desk set up here, which is not currently in use. I haven't actually set it up. I custom built this PC a while back, and it's a little hard to see, but it's a custom water-cooled PC that was built inside of a Power Mac G5 case, and then I have this BenQ 144 hertz monitor. Dang, I can't talk right now. And then over here we have random equipment, right? So I have like different camera lenses, different video peripherals that I might need, some batteries charging over here. I have a printer, and then I have this rolling thing of a bunch of tools. So this kind of has like just random stuff that I would need in it, like gaffer tape, which I use to tape down those lines over there, or double-sided tape, which I use to do other random things, picture wire, freaking shipping tape, like tools, like this huge saw right here. I have zip ties for cable management. There's a lot of stuff, like a lot of essential things that I need to do my job in this little rolling cart right there. So I can kind of roll it around to wherever I need to. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Lots of things happening. I love the wood ceilings here. Got the track lighting, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, this is the hallway. This guy right here, this is a jib, and I've had it for some time. It's actually pretty cool. It has counterweights on the back, and you put the camera on the front, and you can get some pretty cool like HGTV style shots with a wide angle lens from that. And then this is a closet full of a bunch of random junk that just needs to be stashed away. But yeah, this is the entire front area. Again, I mean, it's impossible for me to go over everything here because there's just so much stuff to look at and to talk about. So I did my best to kind of give you a brief overview of this entire office here, because like I said, there's just, we could spend an entire day going over every little thing in this. I mean, this section alone with all my Marvel Legends and stuff, all my Iron Man Marvel Legends, and we have Spider-Man Marvel Legends, and all these ones up here, we could spend an entire day going over all of this stuff. And there's just not that kind of time, you guys. So follow me on Instagram, because maybe I'll do like a live going in depth with more things in this office. So that link is down below for you as well. But I hope you enjoyed this office tour. There's a lot of stuff to look at here. A lot of time can be wasted just looking at every little thing here. So leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the future. I really do appreciate all the support, everyone. Thank you so much. And a big shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. And you can check that out. I send them pops out of my collection every single month. That link is down below for you in the description, as well as a link to the Box Attack Universe Facebook group. So you can find all those linked below. And yeah, I forget if I missed anything, but thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.